Hi guys, it's just with your all signs. The ex versus the next person. So we're gonna start with Sagittarius and hopefully get all the way through Pisces. Hopefully it's not gonna be a part 4, guys. If you want to skip ahead to your sign, do check out the stamps in the description box below, along with the link to the website for a personal read. Let's start with Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Well, it looks like your feelings for your ex is that you still love them. You're very much still connected to them. You may have made a decision to leave. Some of you may, if you left, you may feel like you had to leave because there was a lot of mind games being played. But you're still kind of going through the motions. Some of you may even regret letting them go or making the decision. It was a hard one for you to make. And you kind of can't get this person off your mind. You may have felt like you were getting played. A person was a manipulator. If it were you manipulating the situation, you now have regrets. Even if you felt manipulated, you still have some regrets that things didn't work out the way you would have hoped, because you do have strong feelings for them, very strong feelings for them. So how do they feel about you? They're deciding to stay away from you, Sagittarius. They have strong feelings for you too. They have feelings for you too. And I do feel like your person could watch you, sometimes stalk you a little bit. Here, they want to know what you're up to. They want to know what you're doing. Right. This is someone who has had a hard time deciding if they can even let you go. Okay. I'm hearing you've been a prisoner to them. So almost like they have tried to hold you captive. Yeah, it's funny because this card, he is literally chained to these things. So this person, to some extent, has felt bound by you in some way, that they cannot release you or they can't be released from you. So once again, here we go. Here we go. Just being bound with each other. And it has been very difficult for them to let you go. It's literally like this person is going to have to go through a proverbial death in order for them to be released from you. And I don't know why that is and what that's all about. But yeah, they're pretty bound here when it comes to you, is all it looks like to me. Yeah. So your feelings for each other is very strong. I feel like you have someone here who may feel like they belong to you. They may be deciding to let go of some hangups and try to return to you, come back to you, give themselves to you, is what it looks like to me. So they're at this place where they have a decision to make. And it's really hard for them because they're going to have to really completely leave who they used to be and turn into someone completely new. It's pretty interesting. I see there could be conversation. Yeah, I do see someone wanting to come back to communicate with you. They want to work things out. They want to bridge the gap between this distance between the two of you and see where this can go. Hold on, guys. You have someone here who really cares a lot about you, and they're attracted to you all at the same time. But I feel like their feelings are starting to outweigh their desire, like their feelings for you. You have someone here who is starting to come around to the idea of wanting to commit to you because they're starting to really have feelings for you. But then they'll withhold those feelings, or the feelings will start to retract because is when their playaways can come out. So 1 minute it's they're all crazy about you, and then the next minute they may get an urge and then they don't so much want to be committed, but I feel like their feelings are growing here for you, and then they get confused by these feelings. And then they will run themselves in circles, this person, but they will try to come back in, it looks like, to try to work something out with you, because it's almost like they're not happy when you're not in their life, and then when you are, they can sometimes take it for granted or feel pressured, of feeling like they have to be forced into something that they may not be ready for, but then at the same time they don't want you to get away and they don't want to lose you. So they kind of want you as bound to them as they kind of feel like they are by you. But I don't feel like that's going to happen with you, because you're not having it, or the female here is not having it. She's not having it. She's putting her foot all the way down. So now let's look at the new person. You're going to be very Sagittarius. You're going to be very attracted to this person, Sagittarius. I almost feel like you're going to go straight to them. Like you may get pushed directly toward them. Like you walk right up to them, or you're going somewhere and then it turns out that's why you're going to be going there, because you're going to meet this person. She might come straight up to you, the woman, if you are a Sag man. You're going to find her extremely attractive, very alluring, this woman. And she may have Earth in her chart. If you're a Sag woman, you are going to secretly want to marry this man and want to have sex with him immediately. Like I'm talking about, you're going to be wanting to fuck immediately, but you're going to be very secretive about that. Very alluring, very alluring. You won't be that easy to peg or to figure out. Yeah. But secretly, you guys are going to want everything with this person. You're not going to come across that way, but yeah, you're definitely, and some of you are going to go straight home and do a reading or get a reading immediately. You're going to want to know immediately, because this person is going to touch you in a strong sort of way. Okay. This new person, this new person may not really be as attracted to you, Sagittarius. They may not even be interested, because they have a lot of things going on in their own life. Like they could be going through a separation, a breakup, some type of loss, or just going through some life changes that's very karmic and is very stressful for them. And so they may be tapped out when it comes to love, like not so interested. And they even can start playing mind games with you. They could just come across really cold at times. They may feel like they need to stay in control or control the situation no matter what. Here with this person, they're going to come around though, meaning they're going to want to spend time with you. Like at first it's like, oh no, I'm not interested, no thank you, and then it'll be like they're really into you, they really like you, they want to spend time with you. They're gonna be missing you. As far as like something long term down the line, this person is gonna drag the hell out of their feet. I mean, they're going to be like dead weight trying to get them to move forward towards something, trying to move towards a commitment. They may have sexual issues, some sexual hangups. They may not come across like they do. Like they could come across to people like, oh, they're good, and they get a lot of attention, but psychologically they're damaged, and that's the problem with this person. Or they may have hang-ups sexually that they don't want people to know about, and that may be another reason why it's hard for them to really get close to people. This is someone who it kind of reminds me of this ex. So I don't know if this ex is, because this looks like it's like the same person as far as like the hang-ups. Here. This is not someone who's going to want to be forced into anything, pressured into anything, much expected out of them. So it's almost like how you meet them at first. We'll have a feeling around it that's kind of like they're not interested. No, this isn't going anywhere. Then they may feel like they wanted your time and attention, and like they're coming around, only for it to then feel like this person is not so sure about anything committed or long term down the line after that. It's that type of thing. I knew it. This situation has a possibility of going long term. Like the two of you can literally get married here. Yeah. This shit is. Oof, this is not gonna. I'm hearing it's not gonna last. I guess it's like. This also could be one of those long term relationships. I meant to say long. All I'm hearing is long term. I wanted to say long distance, but long term came out of my mouth. I was trying to say long distance, and then I was kept getting hit with long lasting. So this situation has long term attached to it, the new person, and it's not going to be easy. There's going to be a lot of good sex, and it's going to be hard to let each other go, very hard, but it's not going to be the easiest thing dealing with this person either. This person may have addictions. There could be a lot of, I get a lot of intimacy, but also a lot of addictions that could be problematic, and that could be the problem here. A lot of indulgence going on. I feel like you just loving them. When the woman is just loving this man, he takes her for granted. When she puts her foot down, down, he now has a karmic duty. He's going to have to do right by the situation, because it's going to get to a point where there's going to be a put up or shut up. I said that about another sign, I don't remember. There's going to be this put up or shut up shit that's going to happen, and then it's going to have to produce something real, or it'll be completely over. And this is looking like it's going to be something long term. Like it's not something that's going to end. Yeah, it's not going to be easy to let this go, but this is not going to be the easiest connection either. Put it that way. So that's what I have for Sagittarius. Now let's look at Capricorn. Capricorn. Now we're going to look at your ex. It looks like you have a lot of power over this situation with this person. Some of you, if you still feel bound by this connection, you may be moving forward to break that. Some of you may be trying to get your power back. Some of you even can be, I hear relentless and vengeful. I also get regretful if you are that way. So you might want to think twice about being vengeful towards someone, because you do carry some power here. As for some of you, you may be wanting to get revenge on them. You may have the ability to manipulate them quite easily. Whatever this power is, you know what you possess, and you know what you can do with it. That's what it looks like to me. They still they want your attention. They want to get your attention. They kind of daydream about you. They may even dream about you. I do feel like they think highly of you though, and they definitely feel like you get a lot of attention, or they want your attention. They also may feel like you is very commanding and demanding at times, and it's all about you, whatever you want. I do see communication that comes in rather quickly, and it's about a reconciliation. And the two of you could reconcile almost immediately. I see a phone call turning into a pop-up, or a text message turning into a pop-up. There's a lot to work through, and someone is going to be a bit stubborn, while the other person is really going to give it a go, because there's a lot of love here. But then I do feel like somebody might shut down because one of you will break out of nowhere. So it's kind of like someone here has a bit of a codependency issue. One of you are very codependent. And so it's difficult to make this work in a healthy way, because the other person is very independent and non-emotional, and they are they'll do whatever they want to do whenever they want to do it, and that kind of can trigger the other person because they may have abandonment issues. So can you guys get back together? It looks like you may already be trying to get back together, or someone's going to try to get back into the other person's life, but it's out of balance as far as control, respect, consideration, and you both wanting the same thing. So it doesn't look like it has long-term possibility unless those things are worked on. The new person, how you feel, a strong connection, a very strong connection. This may be someone that you feel an instant past life connection with. This could be this ex or another ex. It could be some past person that comes back in, but it's immediately feeling like you love them, you want to be with them, you want to spend your life with them. It's an easy give and take that happens between, easy. You spoil each other on so many fucking levels. This new person, Capricorn, damn, new is where it's at for you, at least. It definitely looks like it's where it's at. Their feelings for you, they're going to need a minute. This person may be someone who's been waiting for someone like you or waiting on you. This is someone that I hear they had to be away from you, or they'll have to be away from you, and they're going to stalk the dog shit out of you while they're away from you. This is someone who it will be kind of obvious that they are controlling, and that they may come across like they're not, like they're cool, but it's like, no, they really do like to control things. They love to keep tabs on you. Like this person may have like some type of tracker on you that you're not even aware of. Like they're pretty intense secretly, and they've been waiting for quite some time. Yeah, they're gonna, I keep getting somebody that likes to play it cool, but underneath the surface is nothing cool about them at all. They're bubbling with a lot of emotions, and they're going to, I get like this person may have like something in your house. If they go to your house, they may have like some sort of recording in your house, something to track you. I keep getting like a tracker to keep an eye on you, because they may not be around you a lot. This definitely, like almost immediately, someone's gonna, oh shit, this is probably gonna be your husband. I get like in a year's time, 6 months to a year's time, you and this person might get married, or they're your husband, you're off the market, you guys get in a relationship, but you guys may secretly get married and keep it a secret. It's something that you'll do, like, and it's a secret. You may move in together and no one knows. You could go off and get married and no one even knows, is what I get here. This is really like a higher level of commitment is going to happen. One of you are going to be scared as shit about it. but will do it anyway. And then over time will be happy that you've done it. Yeah, I definitely get coming together, fall in love almost instantly. But again, one of you will be a little bit scared because you may have something to lose. One of you has something to lose, like money. Some of you, one of you have money, like you or them. Someone has money here. And that's where the fear for one of you will come in, because it's like they don't want to lose their possessions. They don't want to lose what they have, messing around, with the wrong person. And it's a huge gamble. It's that type of thing. That's what I see. That's what I see for Capricorns. Now let's look at Aquarius. Aquarius, let's look at your feelings for your ex. Stressed out. Can't stop thinking about them. You think about the situation long and hard. Some of you are contemplating calling them, reaching out, trying to make amends, seeing if things can get repaired. You wanted to marry this person, or you were married to them. If you're still married and two of you may be discussing divorce, separation, you have a decision to make to try to fight for what you want still. Some of you even can try to get out of your head long enough to come up with a strategy so that you don't lose everything, or that you come out, victorious in the end. So there's a lot on your mind when it comes to this ex, and you're not in a good place regarding it. It's what obviously it's what it looks like. They're healing, not communicating with you at the moment. They may be looking really good, though. Looking really good. They're already being entertained by another person. They also may just know that you really still love them, or them you. But I get like they're looking really good, or they notice how good you are looking. Something like that, especially if you're an Aquarius woman. This man may still love you, and even though he's, healing from the situation, and he may feel like you're not going to be single long, not with the way you look, something like that. And if you're an Aquarius man, you may be feeling the same way about this woman, that you definitely still love her, and she's your wife in your eyes. Is you feel like that's your wife, that's the love of your life. But this person is healing and not communicating with you guys. I see it coming to, I see a breakup. I see a breakup, and I see one of you still wanting this and still wanting the other person, but the other person is not coming back. They're out. They don't want this anymore. They're moving on. So the person that still wants it, they're probably going to have to accept it for what it is and move on and focus on work and things like that, because I do see it, only one of you wanting it and the other person is not interested. Let's look at the new person. You may give a couple of people a try. It's not just a new one person. It's like a couple of people. You may be entertaining a past person, or someone that you're already familiar with, but also be open to a new person. You may also meet this new person, but you're also open to another person. So, you're just trying things right now is what it looks like, Aquarius. You may meet this new person and feel like, yeah, I'll give you a try, because you haven't completely released the past here. They're going to come into your life like a bat out of hell for some of you. This new person could probably be in your life for a long time. This may be someone, some of you may even have a Capricorn. Go back and watch that Capricorn reading if you meet a Capricorn, because I do see like someone's coming into Aquarius life. They may have a lot to offer. Little do you know. This person also could come with a lot, come with family, come with a lot of stuff, and they're very attached to their things, is what it looks like as well. But they may want a relationship with you straight away and can provide for you as well. Like you might be shocked, like this person have all kind of money, that type of thing. But I also get someone who's quite a loner as well too. They're going to want to marry you. I'm trying to tell you, Aquarius, this person is going to want to marry you almost immediately. They may want you to marry them. It's something about, they also may get their money in a not so legal kind of way. They may do some illegal things to get money. It's not going to be easy to let this person go. It's not going to be easy to get rid of this person. Put it that way. It's not going to be easy to get rid of them. Yeah, for some of you, it could be in a Sagittarius. I see a relationship that's going to form here, but it will be very stressful. And it's the same shit as usual that I'm seeing for everyone. Some of you, you may have a good 7-month run with this person, a good 7 months. Some of you even could even go up to 7 years. But it will not come without a lot of patience. The two of you will need to have a lot of patience for one another. You won't be the same when this relationship is over. Both of you are going to be kind of changed forever. You guys may even come back to another lifetime if you are here on another lifetime, doing it again. It's that type of thing. Like you might have had past lives together. Someone over time is going to get, it's not going to be the easiest because one of you will need to get more clear, mature in their thinking. Let past issues go, let immaturity go, and step into their maturity, their adulthood, and stick with the things that they say they're agreeing to do, that type of thing. If you're distant from each other, like you live at a distance, that can make things more difficult too. So after a good 7 months, could be years, I see someone walking away, not in fulfillment of their own happiness, something like that. Possible. It's possible. But this isn't something that's going to go away easily. It's not something that will just end as quickly as you might feel when you first meet them. Like, yeah, I'll give you a go. And then it's like, damn, we're still together. Or this is still going on. I can't believe it. That type of thing. That's what I have for Aquarius. Now let's look at Pisces. Pisces. So let's look at your ex. It looks like you still want this. You want this new beginning. You want to move past any problems. Some of you may even feel like you want to move. Like it would be best for you and your ex to move. But you definitely want to, like you want to move in with them. You want to move with them. You want to move past any problems that the two of you have had and start a new beginning, a real one that can go the distance. They're missing you like crazy. I feel like this person kind of regrets the way things ended or how it all ended up. They wanted to marry you or they wanted to stay married to you. They really wanted to commit. I feel like this person now feels like they may be even ready to commit. Like they're willing to commit to you if that's what you want, because they don't want to be away from you. They miss you terribly. They may even be trying to do, I hear moon magic or trying to manifest the two of you back together themselves. This person, some of you, this person is trying to do some root work on you to get the two of you back together. Some of you dealing with a Sagittarius. I feel like the two of you can keep going on, like talking, that type of thing. One of you will continue to hold on to this relationship long after it's ended, because there can be a coming back together. The two of you may come back together and try it again, with the intention for it to really go somewhere. But it looks like it'll be an on again, off again, and then it'll be off again. And then someone could even move away from the other person, and then it becomes a really long distance. So then you guys are only left with like texting and calling, that type of thing. And then it'll just be like, no, it's over. So an ex for you, Pisces, I feel, because it's just not going to go anywhere. It's not going to pan out. It's going to be the same thing it was, or it's going to amount to nothing is what it looks like to me. And if you were around each other